focus very much on kind of content creation for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Your counterparts outside of Africa often earn, significantly more on these platforms with the same or maybe even less engagement, which seems massively unfair. But tell us how this affects you and what steps need to be taken in order for you to, secure a more equal footing.
So the thing is, for me, early on, I have understood the game is all about where your audience is coming from, right? The real problem with African creators is if your audience is primarily African, you're going to be obviously earning less. Why? It's because one, we don't have our platforms. Ideally, for me, I would want us to have our platforms where our creators are paid based on advertising revenue dictated by us and companies here. Because I find it ridiculous that brands pay America to advertise to Nigeria, right? But there's a huge disparity in advertising spend, so that would always reflect. So for creators, you have to be creative and make sure your content isn't just tailored to a localized audience and you get the reach abroad, right? So regardless of where they're publishing, the best form of branding they can do is to put their best foot forward in terms of the personal branding and in terms of the attention span they're able to retain with their content. Just a consistent payoff, certain engaging cues that are always expected that keeps the users attentive and keeps users wanting to listen to the content. Now, all of these platforms look out for signals like retention is high up and then engagement. So as the content ticks all of these boxes like retention and engagement, you're being pushed out to new markets and testing other markets for you. So it's really the marketing is in their content, essentially.